Hey, welcome back. I've got another nice stack of comics to show off. So let's dig in. First up, I've got Superman. Superman 254. Really nice condition. Not too many color breaks at all on this one. Very nice. A little bit of business happening up at the top there, but Superman Volume 34, number 254, July 1972. Art by Kurt Swan and Murphy Anderson. It's just what's happening up in here. Definitely benefit from cleaning. The Kid Who Stole Superman's Powers. It's a story. Definitely classic Kurt Swan artwork there. Crisp and iconic. A little bit of staining going on along the bottom of the pages there, but overall not too shabby at all. Very nice. And no, the kid doesn't actually steal his powers in this story. They're transferred. Okay. For any Star Trek fans out there, Spock's name used as a sound effect. But yeah, very nice book. Nice find. It was another online auction. Okay, this one I've got Fess Parker, Daniel Boone, Gold Key book. Nice photo cover. Used to watch this show when I was a kid. Daniel Boone, number 15, April 1969. Wow, pages are really nice and clean. A little bit of schmutz there in between the pages, but nice and crispy. And yeah, kids shooting guns. Okay, and it hasn't been drawn in that I can see. Really nice artwork. Really nice. Beautiful. Okay, next I've got a book from the 80s. This is Sonic Disruptors. Never heard of this book before. This was definitely a time where the cover caught my eye and I grabbed it because it was just so funny. Lincoln sitting there with his guitar. Sonic Disruptors 3, copyright 1987 DC Comics. Barry Crane penciler, John Nyberg inker. Ooh, Scandalous. You don't really see anything though. Colors really pop in this one. It's a different style of artwork than I'm used to. Still a cool find. And yeah, it just piqued my interest because of the funny cover. So, job well done. 12-issue maxi series. Suggested for mature readers. Next up, I've got a Whitman. Walt Disney's The Wonderful Adventures of Pinocchio. Published by Western Publishing Company. Based upon the Walt Disney motion picture Pinocchio, printed in USA, copyright 1945. This is definitely not a 1945 comic book, though. And it probably doesn't have any ads in it that I could check copyright on that. It's really clean. And it doesn't have a secondary copyright on it. I'll need to look that one up. I pretty well every video I've done, I've mentioned that I've got to do research on a book or look it up. There are a couple of sites that I check. Stuff like this, I'll check the Grand Comic Book Database. That's a great source. It's also a fantastic source when I'm finding Quebec reprints, because they actually do list many of the Quebec reprints, and then you can get information on what stories they're reprinting, as well as other information normally. But yeah, I use that one quite a bit, merely to get information about it. It's not for pricing or anything else. It's just so that I can learn more about these books as I enjoy them. You know, if you want to call it product knowledge, yeah, well, some of these books I will be selling once I'm done enjoying them. I've never made that a secret, so. But it's good to know about the books because people do ask. This is really nice artwork. Nice and clean. But like I say, I doubt very much that this is a 1940s book. It's the wrong size for a 1940s book. I don't even think Whitman was around in the 40s. So it's going to be a Whitman reprint. But I'll have to look it up. See if I can find more information about it. Next up, I've got from Revolutionary Comics, I've got Baseball Superstars Comics. Pete Rose. This is also from an online auction. Baseball Superstars Special, published by Revolutionary Comics in San Diego, copyright 1992, first printing, printed in black and white inside. Nice clean artwork. Again, a different style. What I'm particularly used to, but still very nice. So this one looks like a biographical comic book. Let's see on the back page. Okay, so they did the rock and roll comics that some people might be familiar with. Grateful Dead, Motley Crue, Beatles Experience, other sports legends. So that's cool. Yeah. Something's happened here in bindery. The back cover is wider than the rest of the book. Nice. Okay, I've got The Secret Society of Supervillains number 5. It's Sinestro on the cover, the Green Lantern, Hawkman. Secret Society of Supervillains, Volume 2, Number 5, 1977. Buckler and Coletta are the artists. Oh, Darkseid, or Darkseid. Darkseid. These are so full of ads. There we go. More Sinestro. Nice stuff. Yeah. It's got a fold up here. Not too bad at all. It's got some color break spine ticks. Yeah. Another fold down here. It's a newsstand. And more importantly, it's got an Evel Knievel ad on the back. Every kid's hero back in the day. And I've got Star Wars The Last Jedi number 5. Very cool cover. And really good likenesses too. Star Wars The Last Jedi adaptation number 5, October 2018. Another one that's full of ads. Oh, there we go. So it is the movie adaptation. Wonder if it's got Crystal Foxes. All right, so it doesn't have... Like I said, just trying to find... Oh, okay, there's another cool spread. Very nice. Very nice artwork. I can't get over the likenesses. Really, really well done. Rivera. Paulo Rivera, cover artist. That's talent. That's really, really good. Okay, then stepping back in time a little bit. Got Batman and Detective Comics 622. It's part of the early evil Batman series from the 90s. Detective Comics 622. Where are you? Copyright 1990. Looking for some credits here. I'll do a spread first. That's mighty dramatic. So this guy here becomes the evil Batman. Nice. Very cool stuff. But like I said, I don't see any sort of credit except on the cover. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. Man, look at that belt. Jesus. You don't want to bend over too fast. Cut yourself in half. Okay, next up, I found more Tank Girl. I was kind of happy to know that recently I saw anyways, and it was an article that's a couple of years old, that Margot Robbie is actually working on a live-action Tank Girl movie, which I would guess she's going to star in. Really hadn't heard anything about that. I just happened to stumble upon it. But I've got a couple of Tank Girl books here. World War Tank Girl, so these are later books. What's interesting about this one, apart from the fact that it's a photo cover, those who remember the 1995 movie. This is issue 1, cover D. Interesting thing about this is that it's not, the cover isn't printed on glossy stock. It's printed on the same stock as, oh, I'm not going to show that page. It's printed on, or that one. She's running around naked. It's, I'm not going to show that. So it's printed on the same stock as the inside of the book. cool stuff. So obviously, she is naked again. It's one of those books. It's got a cool center spread cover, or poster. So she's fighting Nazis. And there's Booga with no clothes on either. Oh. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of cool to see that there's a resurgence in interest for Tank Girl all these years later. I mean, when the movie came out, it was it was pretty well panned, but it was fun, outrageous, and I enjoyed it. The other Tank Girl is Tank Girl All Stars, Titan Comics as well. Yeah, this is number 3. Oh, sorry. So this one is from 2017. This one is from 2018. Hilarious. That's an hilarious cover. Oh, okay. It's got a couple of different artistic styles. Huh, okay. Center spread cover. Actually, it goes this way. Center spread poster. So here's the cover. Okay, cool. Jet Girl. Fun stuff. Fun stuff for mature readers. Okay, and I've got Book of Slaughter. It's a trade, or at least the square bound. See if I can find the indicia quickly. Book of Slaughter, number 1, December 2022. Printed in Canada. Illustrated by Deladera. So this is an offshoot or a spin-off from Something is Killing the Children. What's kind of interesting about this is that this particular character prowling around in a study. Yeah, it looks like a study. So they find a book and they start looking through it. And this is what they are looking at. And so this switches over to being more of an informational about the characters, about the world they live in. the different masks that they wear that signify, I wouldn't say a class system, but more a tier system. You wear a blank mask until you kill a monster, and then you wear a teeth mask, and then so on and so forth as you progress through the ranks. Very cool stuff. Very interesting. But yeah, that was a comic shop find. All right, and then I've got only one manga to show you this time. Tokyo Ghoul. Found this in a pop culture shop. Tokyo Ghoul 1. First printing 2015. This is the 16th printing from December 2021. Printed in black and white inside. I don't want to crack the spine, so I won't open it too far, but just give you an idea of the artwork. And it's a good size, good thickness. You get your money's worth. Nice. Okay, and then the last thing, I suspect it'll be the thumbnail for this video, is I got a nice box. It's a nice box. Let's see what's inside. I may edit this part unless I slice my thumb open, and then of course it'll stay in for the clicks and likes. Well, that was weird. As soon as I opened the box, the mic went nuts. So we'll just try again. I've removed the wrapping. So I found this distributor / publisher online, and saw some of the artwork, some of the books that they were offering, and decided to order some. So we've got Moonshot, Volume 1, trade. Moonshot, the Indigenous Comics Collection, Volume 1. Copyright 2015, Alternate History Comics, Inc. Printed in Canada by Ivani, an imprint of Inhabit Education Books, Inc. And that's the distributor I found online. And whoa, check that out. That is absolutely glorious artwork. And when I saw these, it was like, okay, yeah, I need to look a little further. And I don't recall ever seeing any of these books. I mean, 2015 is a while ago. I don't remember seeing any of these books available in any comic shops I've gone to. They might be available in smaller bookstores. Don't know. Just amazing stuff. It's a collection of comic book stories. Almost looks like Mobius. Very cool stuff. So I ordered 2. That's volume 1. I also ordered 2 of Volume 2. Check the indicia. Copyright 2017 by Alternate History Comics Inc., printed in Canada. It's interesting, they've got copyright 2017, but it also says this edition published in 2020 by Avani. Interesting. So same as the other one. Collection of comic stories by different artists. Wow. The colors really pop in that one. I don't want to open it too much because I don't want to crack the spine. It's very cool stuff. Very happy to find this. And there's more. Along with those 2, I also ordered 2 of Moonshot Volume 3. Same idea. Okay, this edition was published in 2020 as well. Copyright 2019. So it's possible there was a hard copy that was published. And then this is our hardcover, I should say, and then soft cover came later. Oh, cool. Really nice selection of work. Very happy to find these. Just keeping an eye on my mic to make sure that it doesn't start popping again. Nice. And along with that, I saw that they had a follow-up book from those series called Moonshot Burning Cold. And the cover alone sold me on picking these up. And again, I ordered 2. This one is by Arvac Press, Inc., out of Iqaluit, Nunavut, with an office in Toronto. Copyright 2024. Printed in Canada. Amazing work. So this, the full title is Burning Cold, an Inuit and Dene Comics Collection. A collection of stories by Northern authors. Very nice. Very cool. Yeah. Very happy to find these guys. Very happy to, I'm looking forward to taking a closer look at all of them. Something different. Something new to explore. And yeah, so that's it for this time around. Until next time, enjoy the dig, man. Cheers.